Hello everyone, happy Whiskey Wednesday. I'm Robin and back by popular request, this is Savor at Home number 71. Today I am not actually tasting whiskey, I'm going to be tasting brandy. And I'm not going to be tasting just one brandy. I'm not going to be tasting just two brandies. I'm not going to be tasting three brandies. I'm going to be tasting four brandies. And this is why people have tables when they do tastings. All four of the brandies that I'll be tasting are produced by Ventura Spirits in Ventura, California. And I am super jazzed on Ventura Spirits right now. They are a really cool distillery, a really small craft distillery. I don't use the word craft lightly. What they're doing is super cool, really unique, and they have a focus on reducing waste with everything that they do. So whether that is using used barrels that have been recouped or using imperfect strawberries to make a brandy, they are keeping that in mind along every single step of the process. And it's really, really cool. I can't recommend enough that you go check them out. Anyways, I have four brandies to taste, so I think we should dive right into it. The first brandy that I'll be tasting is their unaged Prickly Pear Cactus Brandy. So their Prickly Pear Cactus Brandy is actually the first thing that they produced at Ventura Spirits, and they produce it using the fruits of the nopal cactus. I think that's how you pronounce it, N-O-P-A-L. This is single distilled, and they have a somewhat of a hybrid still that they use, and it is bottled at 41% ABV. Look at how cool that label is. It's unaged, so the color is obviously clear. So right away on the nose, it's super fresh. It's almost like lemon zest. And this is really hard to describe. It is super unique, but I'm gonna do my best. It's almost like sweet pickled onions, but remove a lot of the vinegar. I'm getting some mustard seed, and it's almost like a pepper, almost like banana peppers. This is super light and fresh, and there's a little bit of like a mineral aspect to it. There's some more of those pickled vegetable notes, but this time it's pickled carrots and cauliflower. Again, it doesn't have like a vinegar aspect to it, but it does taste like these pickled vegetables. There's some lime zest, and it's a little bit briny. It's super fun, really refreshing. It reminds me of some really good agave spirits that I've had, but with a twist. Let's move on to the next brandy. This is their Sapote Brandy. It is also an unaged brandy, and it's made from California grown sapote fruits. What is a sapote? It's sitting at 45% ABV. This also is clear because it's unaged. On the nose, this is super fun. Again, really, really unique, unlike anything I've ever had before. This is like a mix of pickled radishes and beets. I know I'm on the pickled vegetables kick, or it seems like I'm on the pickled vegetables kick, but that's what I'm getting. There's some sweet red bell peppers, definitely fresh rosemary and thyme. There's sweet orange in here. And there's another sweet fruit that I can't put my finger on. It's probably sapote, but it reminds me almost of like a Granny Smith apple. Wow, that's so fun. Wow. So it's got a silky mouthfeel, and the flavors are crazy. It's like a juicy, minty, sweet fennel, if that makes any sense. There's a cucumber freshness to this. There's some lime juice, and I am picking up cherimoya. If you have ever had a cherimoya, this is, I'm getting that. Yeah, really, really cool. Okay, let's move on to their next brandy. This is their Persimmons Brandy. So this is made from California grown persimmons. It's double distilled, and then it was aged in an ex-bourbon barrel and a French oak barrel and then blended together. These are 3.5 and 4.5 years old. All right, so there's some age on this one. It's got a nice honey color to it. Right away, there's banana and honey notes. It's a lot sweeter than the first two brandies that I tried. There's a ton of sweet vanilla, butterscotch, fresh cherries. It's really interesting. The palate is very different from what I was getting on the nose. It still has a lot of sweet fruitiness, but it also has like a bitter orange characteristic to it and some herbal notes. But I'm mostly getting a lot of like cherry licorice flavor. Is that what Twizzlers are? And last but not least, the Strawberry Brandy. The Strawberry Brandy is made from imperfect strawberries that would otherwise be thrown away. And it's aged for 3 years in French oak. So again, another aged brandy. It's sitting at 42.5% ABV. So this has a little bit of a darker color. It's almost like a light caramel, dark honey to it. There is so much strawberry syrup on the nose. Wow. This is like a strawberry candy. It's so sweet, and that's all I'm getting is lots and lots and lots of sweet strawberry. The palate definitely matches the nose here. It is just a lot of syrupy strawberries. There's a little bit of a spice thing like cinnamon, some allspice, and I'm also getting some maraschino cherries. So again, fruits and syrup and some fig jam. Like I said, Ventura Spirits is super cool. All of the products that they make are really delicious and really, really unique. So again, I recommend checking them out. And if you have tried any of their products, let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe, because next week I will be coming back with another Savor at Home video. Oh, Robin, here we go. What are those little peppers called? Are they banana peppers? No, the ones that you put on sandwiches.
Yeah, I think they're banana peppers.
Banana peppers? Okay. Is that what Twizzlers? Twizzlers?